Welcome to mathematics class complex numbers part 5. Let us take up one more problem in the exercise 1b Roman 2 first bit of first question. If a plus ib square is equal to x plus iy, then find x square plus y square. Now let us take the given condition a plus ib whole square is equal to x plus iy, and expanding left side by using a plus b whole square, a square b square to ab. Here also a square plus 2ab 2 a I b plus b square I square b square, and right side no change as it is. A square plus, you can write I starting I into, this can be written I to AB plus I square is minus 1 b square is equal to right side no change as it is, since I square is equal to minus 1, I square is minus 1. Now in the left side, separating real part a square and minus 1 into b square minus b square, I am writing a square minus b square together. So this is real part plus imaginary part I into 2ab. So right side as it is. Now I want to compare the real and imaginary parts both sides. Now comparing real part and imaginary part both sides, we get real part left side a square minus b square, and real part right side is x, and imaginary part left side 2ab, and right side imaginary part is y. So we get x value a square minus b square, y 2ab is equal to y. Now we have to find x square plus y square value. X square plus y square. So what is x? A square minus b square. A square minus b square. This is x and square, x square plus y square. Y is 2ab y square. Expanding by using a minus b whole square formula, this is a square plus b square minus 2ab, here 2a square b square, and this is 4a square b square. It is as it is, a square whole square b square whole square. These two terms put together, minus 2a square b square plus 4a square b square will become plus 2a square b square. It is right side is a square b square 2ab form, that is a plus b whole square. Here a square plus b square whole square. So this is what is required. This is the value of x square plus y square. Now let us look at this. Here a plus ib whole square is equal to x plus iy. So left side expanding by using a plus b whole square and separating real and imaginary parts and comparing real part and imaginary part both sides, we get x value a square minus b square and y value 2ab. Now we have to find x square plus y square value. In place of x, a square minus b square, in place of y 2ab, taking these xy values and simplifying, we get the x square plus y square value as a square plus b square. So this is the value. Now let us take up one more problem from the same exercise 1b, Roman 2, fourth bit of fourth question. Find real values of x and y if x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I is equal to 1. So let us start with the given condition. X minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I is equal to 1. Now taking LCM left side, taking LCM as 3 plus I and 3 minus I. So x minus 1 into 3 minus I, x minus 1 into 3 minus I plus y minus 1 into 3 plus I. So this is left side and right side as it is, no change in right side. Multiplying numerator, x into 3, 3x, x into I minus xi, or you can write it ix, minus 1 into 3 minus 3 minus 1 into minus I plus I, y into 3, 3y, y into I, so I, y, minus 1 into 3, minus 3, minus 1 into I, minus I, so this is numerator, and denominator is in the form of a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, it will be equal to a square minus b square. Here 3 square minus I square, and right side as it is I. In the numerator, here plus I minus y will get cancelled. You can cancel plus I minus I. Further simplifying, 3x, I am writing the real together, plus 3y, 3x plus 3y, minus 3 will become minus 6. This is real part together, and taking I common, so here minus ix, this is minus x, and plus iy, so becomes y, divided by 3 square is 9, I square is minus 1, so this is I, right side. 3x plus 3y, 3x plus 3y minus 6, 9 minus minus plus 1, 9 plus 1, denominator will become 10. So I am separating the real part and imaginary parts. I am writing denominator separate to real part and imaginary part, and this is minus x plus y divided by 10, and right side I can be written as 0 plus I into 1. 0 I can be written as 0 plus in the standard form I 1. Now comparing real and imaginary parts both sides, comparing real and imaginary parts both sides. Now comparing the real and imaginary parts, both sides, what we get. Now let us rub this one. Comparing real imaginary parts both sides, three x comparing real and imaginary parts both sides. Here 3x plus 3y minus 6 by 10, 3x plus 3y minus 6 by 10, three x plus 3y minus 6, comparing the real part and imaginary part both sides, we get 3x plus 3y minus 6 divided by 10 is equal to 0, and the imaginary part x plus y by 10 is equal to 1. X plus y minus x plus y by 10 is equal to 1. Now, from real part, 10 into 0 will become 0. So, we get 3x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. So, dividing the entire equation by 3, we get x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0, and minus 2 taking right side is plus 2. Name it as equation 1. And this side 10 into 1 minus x plus y is equal to 10. You can name it as equation 2. Now solving both equations 1 and 2. Now solving the equation 1 and 2, first equation is x plus y is equal to 2. Second equation minus x plus y is equal to 10. Minus x plus x will get cancelled. Y plus y, 2y, 10 plus 2 is 12. So y is equal to 12 by 2, that is equal to 6. Y value is 6, and substituting y value in first equation, substituting y value in first equation. So let us put y is equal to 6 in equation 1, that is x plus y. X in place of y 6 is equal to 2. 6 taking right side. So x is equal to 2 minus 6, that is equal to minus 4. Therefore, the values of x and y are x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 6. Now you can look at the problem, what we did, taking LCM left side and multiplying the numerator and separating real and imaginary parts, and right side taking it in standard form and comparing the real and imaginary parts both sides. We get two equations, x plus y is equal to 2 minus x plus y is equal to 10, and solving both the equations we get x minus 4, y minus 6. So this is how we do this problem. Now let us next problem in the same exercise 1b, Roman number 2, first bit of second question. if z is equal to 3 minus 5i, then show that z cube minus 10 z square plus 58z minus 136 is equal to 0. Let us take z is equal to 3 minus 5i, bring 3 this side, so z minus 3 is equal to minus 5i, squaring on both sides, so squaring both sides, this is a minus b whole square, expanding in z minus 3 square by using a minus b whole square, so the a square plus b square minus 2ab form lo undi, 3 square is 9, 2ab 2 into z into 3 6z is equal to 5 square minus square also plus 5 square is 25 and I square. Since I square is minus 1, so this become minus 25. So z square plus 9 minus 6z is equal to minus 25. Taking this left side, 6z, this becomes plus 25. Plus 25, 9 will be 34. So let us name it as equation 1. Now let us take left side of the required to prove, LHS of required to prove. So z cube minus 10 z square plus 58z minus 136. So taking z common, this can be z square minus 6z plus 34. So next, what will remain? Minus 4 z square plus 24z minus 136 will remain. Z square, z cube, and from this 10 z square, 6 here and 4 z square are here. So from 58z, 34z is here and remaining 24z and 136 as it is. So this is 0 from 1. So this can be written taking 4 common. This is also z square minus 6z plus 34. So this is 0, this also 0, so that will be is equal to 0. So this is what is required, z cube minus 10 z square plus 58z minus 136 is equal to 0. So next question in the problem in the same exercise 1b, Roman number 2, first bit of third question. If x minus iy whole power 1 by 3 is equal to a minus ib, then show that x by a plus y by b is equal to 4 into a square minus b square. Now let us take the given equation. X minus iy 1 by 3 is equal to a minus ib. Cubing both sides. Cubing on both sides. So as you know, a minus b whole cube is equal to a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. By using this formula, we have to expand. X minus a cube is x cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube is equal to Next problem in the exercise 1b, Roman 2, first bit of fourth question. Find the least positive integer. Find the least positive integer n satisfying one plus I by 1 minus I whole power n is equal to 1. Now consider 1 plus I by 1 minus I and rationalizing this with 1 plus I by 1 plus I. Again, the denominator is in the form of a minus b, a plus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. And numerator a plus b, a plus b. So numerator is a plus b into a plus b, that is a plus b whole square. So this will give a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. In denominator a square minus b square, 1 square minus I square. So that is equal to 1, I square is minus 1 plus 2, 1I is 2I, where I square is minus 1. This is 1 square is 1, I square is minus 1. So minus minus will become plus. So this is 2I by 2, that is I. So what we get, 1 plus I by 1 minus I value after simplifying is I. So now let us take the left side, and the given condition 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n is equal to 1. So from equation 1, so this inside bracket is I. Now look at this, I power I square is minus 1, I cube is I square into I, that is minus I power 4 is I square whole square, that is minus 1 square is 1. Therefore, the least number I power 4 is 1. Therefore, the least positive integer of n is 4. Now take the assignment. You can work out these problems at home. Thank you.